Felix here. Breaking news update from Europe. The Swiss National Bank has put out a statement just an hour ago saying they will provide liquidity to Credit Suisse if needed. That's rarely a good thing. That's a little bit like the bank manager calling you saying, it's all right, we've got your money. That's what makes you worry. Now, Credit Suisse today tumbling 25% or something like that. At one point, it closed the day at about half that, but still losing about 0.25% of its value over the last week. Other major European banks are also down. Deutsche Bank, notably, a lot of the big Spanish banks are as well. And this rings banking crisis Europe. Banking crisis 2.0. We've been here before, we've seen this film, but what's happened since 2008 is that the credit derivative bubble has gotten way bigger. No one understands it, no one's regulated it. So you're going to see a lot of frantic action from regulators here in the next couple of hours and days, trying to calm this crazy market that we are in. So it didn't end with SVB. There is always a knock-on effect. Something always breaks when something else breaks, and that's kind of where we are. So I would just say be cautious and careful and calm if you're trading and investing. These things do pass. They always do. Governments will throw as much bailout money at this as they possibly can because no one can really afford a banking collapse. Nobody wants it. There's no appetite for it. So it's really something we need to watch very carefully. Fear index is up. The market is back to like fear across everything. And I think we're going to have a very interesting couple of trading days ahead here. And look, if you're worried about what this is going to do to your trading portfolio, close it. I mean, that's one thing you always can do, right? That way you are basically at exactly the position you are today. And honestly, get a paper trading account, trade this, and just learn from this and learn how difficult it is to actually make money in this. It's usually luck. So I set up one trade today, which I shared with you guys in the coaching community, but that has nothing to do with banking. I'm not touching anything banking at all. Now, can you guess where I am from the backdrop I've got here? If you can, put it in the comments down below. I just wanted to bring you this quick update, and I will, of course, be reporting again tomorrow. I'm on Europe time, so it's a little easier for me to see what's going on here. And yeah, I just think real caution is required here. It's really not the sort of thing that we can kind of go, it doesn't really matter. No, it really does matter. It's really a serious situation that we've got going on here. And major banks dropping 10% and more in a day is really not what we're used to and what we want. And therefore, like, caution is, I think, really the way forward here. I'd love it if anybody shares what you're doing about it. If you're worried about it, put it in the comments. I will read them. I will reply them. And I'll see you on the next one.